Guys are doing okay and hanging in there. By now, hopefully, you're getting the hang of this distance learning thing and falling into a good routine. I know it's tough. It's tough for all of us. Teachers hate this too. We're just doing the best we can. That's all we can ask. We're going to talk about harmonizing today. And before I forget, this absolutely can count for your journal minutes. Any of you that were confused at all by that announcement, the requirement now is very, very low. Okay, so to pass the class, you just have to do 90 minutes over the course of 9 weeks. That's 10 minutes a week. So, I mean, you're going to pass if you just do even the tiniest little bit. But this video, working through this video with me and experimenting afterwards, absolutely can count for your minutes. My hope is that some of you really experiment a lot with this over the next couple weeks, because I think many of you are ready for it. It helps tremendously in choir. And I would say anyone interested in singing in sunsets or free to breathe, this is an absolute must. Or singing in a cappella groups in college. It's a must. You have to be able to know this stuff and do this stuff. Okay, so our system of harmonization that probably 99% of the music you listen to, it's based on the tertian system. You don't need to know all this fancy music theory stuff, but just know the number 3. Okay, tertian, like triad, ternary, that all trio, those represent the number 3. So I have a simple little melody here I wrote. Do, do, re, mi, re, do. Okay, the easiest way to harmonize it, at least the place to start, again, you're going to run into some problems eventually. Easiest place to start is to harmonize the note a third up. Why is that a third up? Because F is 1, G is 2, A is 3. That's how we count in music. Some of you might go F. Okay, G would be 1, A would be 2, B flat is 3. That's a third up. It doesn't work that way. It's weird, I know. But you count the pitch you're starting at 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a third up. Another way to think about it is do, re, mi. So do and mi are a third apart. Mi, fa, so. Okay, so mi and so are a third apart. Okay, so if I were to harmonize, I could just start on mi, fa, sol, fa, mi. If I wanted to put another third on top, then look at this. I just stack another third up there. Okay. Sol, la, ti, la, sol. All right, and that's 99% of the music you listen to. That's how harmonies are created. Okay, so we're going to take that concept and that idea, stay in the same key, our magic F. Here's My Country 'Tis of Thee. We sang this earlier this year, so all of you should know this song, this melody, these words. Okay, that's how far we're going to go. So if that starts on do, as a harmony, theoretically, a good place to start would be mi. Mi, fa, re, mi, fa. Try it on lu or solfege if you're daring. Ready? Try it. Notice I'm not playing your notes. It's hard. Now this time I'll play your notes. Be strong and confident. There's your note, the harmony. See? Sounds cool. So now I'm going to show you a program that's free that you can kind of play around with. I'm going to exit out of it to show you how to get into it. The program is called BandLab, okay? BandLab, okay? BandLab.com. And you can do it on your phone, you can do it on iPad, you can do it on your Chromebook, or you can do it on a laptop. All right. The Chromebook and the laptop are actually the weakest and the slowest. Your phone or an iPad are actually the best. So if that's an option for you to get the BandLab app, it's a free app, do that. It's actually much easier, much faster, and more reliable. But I'm going to show you on a laptop just because that's how I'm using it. I hope well, they're having problems. See, you never have these problems on phone or iPad. I've never had them, but I have them quite a bit on a laptop. So just your Wi-Fi signal plays into it a lot more, and the audio bandwidth, and how many other, I have all these other tabs open, so that might be part of it. I don't know. Okay, I hope this, if it doesn't work, then just give it a try. So I'll talk you through BandLab. If you have a Google account, which any of you that have Chromebooks, you have a Google account. Okay, Google Docs, Gmail, you have a Google account. You can sign into BandLab using your, it's not taking me to the front screen. Oh well, that's fine. So you sign in using your Google account. And then you go to create, and it's going to ask you what type of instrument. You're going to do voice. This is very slow. It's usually not this slow. Okay, and then the next thing you need to check is your input level. Here's my mic input. Your screen will probably look differently if you're doing it on your phone. Also, a Chromebook might look slightly differently, but somewhere there it'll say source. When you go to source, then you have your pick of the different microphones. Most of you will only have the internal built-in microphone. I'm currently plugged in using a, can you see that? Ta-da! That's a USB mic. And so that's what I'm using for all these recordings. The main thing is check this level. If I sing like that, it's going to peak out. It's going to sound terrible. Also, though, if it's about there, that's not enough. So really, you want it. My country 'tis of thee. That's perfect. Notice I had to lean back, get a little distance away from the mic. Okay, if I'm ready to go, let's just get rid of this track. It shouldn't be there. So you'll have one track. You hit record, count you in. My country 'tis of thee. Okay, now you're going to add a voice track. Okay, now whatever's highlighted, that's the track you're working on. I can also mute this track. Okay, so I'm going to try muting it so that way we don't hear it. The best case, what I should be doing is using headphones so that I can hear track 1 while I sing track 2, okay? But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and mute it. So now I go to record. Here we go. My country 'tis of thee. Now, they're not going to really line up because I didn't hear, but let's just... My country 'tis of thee. So notice they don't really line up. But the cool thing is, I can zoom in and make them line up. What? So this track is highlighted. I want to split this track. That's a splitter. Get rid of, that was kind of the opening stuff. And then I just move it to where they line up. Now watch, I bet it's going to line up. My country 'tis of thee. Now the blue is actually a little ahead, so I need to move the blue back a little bit. You get the idea, okay? I've spent hours tinkering with this stuff, with all of the Madrigal Friday night stuff. So, but this is a great way for you to practice harmonizing with yourself and hear it back and hear how it sounds, okay? The last thing I want to do is invite all of you to sing with us on this Friday's Friday Night Online episode. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to get headphones, and I need you to figure out how you're going to record. That could be BandLab, what I just showed you, or you can just use voice memos on your phone. The microphone on an iPhone is fine, totally fine. The microphone on the Chromebooks is a little rougher. Just really double check those levels, okay? We have had problems of a few students recording on their Chromebook and not checking those levels. And there's not a lot I can do if they're too low or if it's too high. I just won't be able to use it. Okay, I'll go through this process real quick, and then we'll do it for reals. So after you hit record, make sure you have no headphones plugged in. No headphones. Then I'm going to clap. That helps me line up the tracks. Whatever, you don't need to understand it. Then plug in your headphones. Then you can hear me in my recording. Then you will sing. Hit stop. You're going to edit the file. If there was like 20 seconds of empty time at the beginning, you can get rid of that empty time. You don't need it. Edit the file, and then you're going to email it to me at Christopher. Okay, we'll see if I remember. I'll try and create a Canvas assignment where you can also just submit it through Canvas, because I think some of you have found that's an easier way to submit stuff to me. So I need these files, recordings, by Wednesday, 10 p.m. Okay, because then Thursday, I'm going to edit them all together and add them into the video. Very simple. Part of this is just kind of almost an experiment. okay, to see how this works and if you like it and if it's an easy process, because then we can expand it out and do bigger pieces. So the song, I haven't even written the song yet, but I picked a chord progression I'm going to use. There's 3 parts, all right? So you're going to be high, middle, or low. None of them are really that high or that low, so it doesn't really matter. There's the high part, and it goes like this. Okay, easy. Middle part goes this is the one that's a little weird. Half steps. Do, do, do. Okay. Low part is very easy. Same thing 2 more times. Last one. Okay, so you can rewind, practice each of those, pick whatever one you want. Heck, you can do all 3 of them. Send me 3 recordings. That'd be great. Here's in tempo. Here's about how it'll sound. I'll give you the notes. I'll go 5, 6, 7, and. That will be it. Okay. So, all right. Why don't we do this? If you need to pause and go get your stuff, great. You're going to go ahead and hit record now. No headphones plugged in. Now plug your headphones in. Here's your notes. That's low, middle, high. Okay, find your notes, sing it, be comfortable with it. Oh, usually just one earbud so you can hear yourself. Sorry, I forgot to say that earlier. Just one headphone, one over the ear. Low, middle, high. Moment of silence, then I'll count you in. 5, 6, 7, and. That's it. Email me by Wednesday night. Would love to have as many voices as possible in this. Should be lots of fun. All right. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. Stay healthy.